Thanks for tuning in for this essential RC flight test, and today we're looking at the GoolRC P51 Mustang from our friends at rcmoment.com. It's an 800mm wingspan warbird. It comes with servos, motor and speed controller, and the airframe is made of EPO foam, so it's going to be very resilient to any knocks or abuse that we might give it. What you will need to get it in the air is a transmitter and receiver and a 3S 1000 to 1500 milliamp hour flight battery. So let's not hang around, let's take all the components out of the box and see what we get. So here are all the components out of the box. Let's have a quick look at the fuselage. We can see that we've got the motor already in place, so we'll just have to attach the propeller and the spinner. The wing fits underneath with the leads going through the hole there, so you can attach the aileron servo connector to the receiver. And you will have two wing bolts to attach the wing here. Looks like the pilot has become unstuck, but that would be quite easy to fix him back down again. Taking the canopy off, which is attached with a strong magnet at the back. But we can see we've got the elevator and the rudder servos in there already, and we'll just have to connect up the provided push rods with the clevises attached to the horns on the rudder and the elevator at the other end, and this end on the quick links to the ends of the on the servo arms there. We've got the speed controller up the front under that bit of foam there, and these are all the connections from the servos and the speed controller that we'll put into our receiver, and this from the speed controller into our flight battery. At the other end we've got a steerable tail wheel off the rudder, and the horn is already in place, and we'll just have to slide the horizontal stabilizers with the elevators into that and glue that in place. Looking at the wing, we can see we've got the aileron servos already in place with their arms, and we'll have to screw the horns into the ailerons and connect those up with provided push rods onto the servo arm there. Same on the other side. We put the two wing bolts in here, and we've got fixed landing gear that we can glue in here. We don't have to do that. We could hand launch, or we could not put those on, or we could fix them so we can fly off the ground. And then we've got two wing tanks as well that we can fit. Not sure if they're wing tanks or bombs actually. Somebody be able to tell me that. That's a nice scale touch. And we've also got a nice 4-blade propeller with yellow tips that look nice when it's spinning around. You get a little baggie of the spinner. Looks like we've got clevises and push rods and horns in there, and we've got the fixed landing gear, a tube of glue and some other bits and pieces. And we've got the instructions obviously, so but not that we'll really need them because it's quite obvious how it all screws together. So what we're going to do that now. We're going to put it together. I think it's going to take about 10-15 minutes and see what it looks like.
So what have we got here today, Dom?
Okay, so we're at the fields, and we put this together last week. This is from rcmoment.com. This is the GoolRC P51 Mustang. Really easy to put together. You saw it on all the bits on all the parts on the table. It took 10-15 minutes to put together, and it looks pretty good. Fixed landing gear. I've got a 1500 3-cell pack in here. It comes with these. Are these bombs or fuel tanks, do you reckon, James? I reckon they're bombs.
Yeah, definitely.
Bombs, it sounds more exciting if they're bombs. But they're attached with magnets, so they shouldn't come off. So let's fly it and see how it goes. Should look good in the air, I reckon.
So are those drop tanks bombs? Are they on a channel?
No. They're just fixed on with magnets. You can't release them. Unfortunately, it'd be good if you could do that.
That'd be a good mod. Thought that may have been the end there for a moment.
But no damage. Grass is a little bit longer and it's a bit bumpy, so I'm not surprised it tipped over on its nose. But good flyer, and not a lot of money. Certainly a lot of power, more power than I expected. It really did get some height really quickly, and we did some loops and rolls, and no problem at all. So look this up on rcmoment.com. It's the GoolRC P51 Mustang. A lot of fun to fly and not a lot of money. So thanks for watching this flight test. If you're interested in seeing more flight tests by Essential RC, then please subscribe using the button at the top of the screen now, or you might want to join our Facebook group where we have news, reviews and the occasional free giveaway. But thanks for watching this one. See you next time. Boom.